Alright, let's give Wednesday's daily puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Trick and Treat. It's white to move. Give the video a pause and try yourself if you feel like it. Alright, so this looks interesting. There's two pieces covering it right now. First thought was maybe I could sacrifice the queen. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe I do. So I need to cover this square for a back rank mate. I'm not positive how to do it. So I'm just thinking, I want to get back here. If this was the only thing covering it, I would have another rook to bring back, but the king can tuck right here. Okay, so I don't see that working. Oh, no, the knight can't take, because then this is mate. Okay, so if I go here with my rook, rook takes, king here, take the queen. Is that the point? Do I just win the queen for a rook? Seems pretty good. What's the material count? I think it's even, right? We both have two knights, two rooks, and a queen. Yeah, so am I just winning the queen? Is that the purpose of this puzzle? You might be up some pawns, but winning a queen for a rook is pretty much always good. I only have 5 pawns. He has 7. So I'm down 2 pawns, but winning a queen for a rook seems like a very good trade, given the circumstances. Is that the point? So the knight, if it seems like the knight is defending the square, but it's not, because if the knight takes, then the queen comes in here, and that's checkmate. So I'm pretty sure I can just dive in here. Rook trade, rook takes, king here, take the queen. And then if it takes back, I can actually take the knight. Oh no, well, you can take back with the rook actually. Never mind. If it takes back with the king, I can take the knight, but if he takes back with the rook, I can't. But I win the queen for a rook. That seems pretty good. I don't see a mate, so I think I'm going to run with this idea. Let's do it. Okay, it's got to be this, right? I should have thought about it. I was questioning myself before I took that. Okay, do I sacrifice the queen or something now? Do I take this? I should have thought about this for another second. If I take this, takes back. This can't be it. So what is it? I don't see it. The king is trapped, right? No, it's not. It could go here. Is it this? What's going on? Oh, man. Why? What? What's the difference? What? So, if I take the queen now, knight takes. What's the difference there? I don't understand. Why would I trade off the knight instead? Oh, because you take the knight with tempo. Maybe is that the point? So I have to move my queen. Wow. Okay, that's a tough spot. That's a tough spot after this line. So I didn't. So if I take the queen immediately, then knight takes here instead of taking my rook back, and that's threatening my queen. So my queen has to move away. Or wait. No, if I take... Wait, why wouldn't that work? Why can't I just take back the knight? Oh, no. Wait, so if after I take this, the knight takes, take back... I don't understand, actually. I gotta analyze this. Wait. Takes... Is that the idea? I've run out of calculation skill. All right, so here. If I take this, knight takes d4. Knight takes d4 is a fork. Oh, that's the problem. Okay, this is the problem. My queen is getting forked with the king. Okay, so I didn't look at black's moves nearly enough. So if I take the queen, I'm losing my queen. So that knight is a major threat, and I missed it. Okay. All right, so let's run that back quick. So, I mean, immediately I'm seeing that the G file is open. It looks like I can drop a rook back here. The problem is that it seems like 2 pieces are protecting the square. The thing about it is the knight is not protecting the square, because if the knight were to take my rook, then I would have checkmate with the queen on this square. So the knight can't move. So I can go here, trade off the rook, and then I'm going to be able to take back with my other rook, and the king only has 1 move. It's here, and the queen is behind that. So it seems like I'm winning the queen. The problem is that black also has an attack. This knight is jumping in, and if this knight can grab this pawn, black is forking my queen and my king, so I'm going to lose my queen as well. So I make this move, trade off the rook, king moves up, and I can't take the queen immediately. I have to first trade off this knight. And I knew that the king was going to land on the square after this, so I have the ability to check the king and trade off this knight. And now the pawn's going to take back, the rook's going to take back, doesn't really matter. Or actually, it does matter. The pawn wants to take back because if the rook were to take back, then after I took the queen, the king would have to recapture and I would win the knight. But I do win the queen after all is said and done, and I don't have any threats on my queen, and I end up winning a queen for a rook, which is a rock solid trade. You know, there it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.